All right, so we are continuing with example 3, trying to figure out if there's an association between the time and outcome of the birth of a horse. So where we left off was we were filling out matrix B, which has the expected frequencies, where we do the row total times the column total divided by sample size. So I filled out the rest of matrix B by doing that calculation for every row and every column. And again, what we're trying to do is calculate the chi-squared calculated value and the p-value. Okay. So now that we have matrix B filled out, what we can do is go to stat, go over to tests, go up or down to test letter C, which is the chi-squared test, hit enter. Observed is in matrix A, expected is in matrix B. We don't have to worry about the color, so we just hit calculate. And it gives us both the chi-squared value and the p-value. Okay. Now, we could use either of those to conduct our test, the p-value or the chi-squared calculated value. Now, the thing is, if we think about our rejection inequalities, we would need the chi-squared critical value in order to use the chi-squared calculated value. And that's what this given table is here with the degrees of freedom and the significance level. That would help you calculate the chi-squared critical value. Okay, so this is the chi-squared critical value table. Okay, but they give us the significance level already. So let's save some time and not calculate the critical value. Let's just use the significance level and the p-value. So looking at my calculator, I'm going to write down the p-value to 3 sig figs, which would be 0.001. So my p-value equals 0.001. So then my last step, step 3, is to write a conclusion statement whether we are going to accept or reject our null hypothesis. Now you got to remember the rejection inequality. If the p-value is less than the level of significance, then you would reject. So our p-value we just wrote down is 0.001. And we got to ask, is that less than the level of significance? The level of significance is 5%. As a decimal, that's 0.05. So is 0.001 less than 0.05? Yes, it is. So we would reject. So we would write, we do not accept the null hypothesis.